Hello, I'm Andrei, Mincov, the founder and CEO of Trademark Factory. I'll welcome you to another episode of KickAss Brand Show, the show about KickAss brands. Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Mattiello, the leading figure in the area of communication with confidence training for entrepreneurs and the founder of Level Up Living, a company that helps entrepreneurs and business professionals control public speaking stress, nerves, and anxiety so they become confident communicators. As Lucas puts it, they have mastered the formula of becoming a confident speaker. For 15 years, Lucas was hiding his anxiety condition known as panic disorder, but in 2010, he took control of his life and turned his weakness into his biggest strength. Trademark Factory helped Lucas trademark his brand, Level Up Living, and I can't wait to bring you the nuggets he shared with you in this interview. So let's start with the simple question. What is your KickAss brand and what does it stand up for?
Yeah, so my KickAss brand is Level Up Living. So as you can see here, proudly shown on my chest, we got the brand, Level Up. And this is, it's LU with the backwards L. That's the way it came up. And so, yeah, that's the brand. I'm very proud of it.
Okay, so what does it stand for to you?
Level Up Living is, when I started, my business started off as a blog. I had no idea of business or monetization. I was just unemployed and I wanted to share my story of overcoming anxiety and panic attacks. And what I was really in my darkest moments, I had a turning point when I came across Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Yeah.
And so as I was going through stress management programs, I was like, oh, I'm moving up levels to self-actualization. And I'm like, I gotta level up my life, level up living. And then I just did a .com domain search. It was available, I scooped it, and then I was like, wow, this is the brand. This is what I gotta do.
I've known you for how long?
For years, yeah.
I never knew this story.
That's how it started, yeah.
And then really that's the idea behind this podcast, and just to learn more about stuff that nobody really knows
there
about.
You go. I love it.
Yeah, so in general, what do you think makes for a kick-ass brand?
I think for a KickAss brand, it has to be, well, something that people connect with. Something, and that's two sides. It's the brand owner has to be someone that they feel pride in putting out there, but also something that the consumer, the public, they can identify and connect with. Something that means, and so thank you for sharing that. That's maybe the story. That's an element that I could use and bring forward to really showcase the brand.
Yeah, so other than this, what do you do to promote your brand?
To promote my brand, a lot of it's done, online. I do a lot of interviews, of course, but also podcasts, online courses, YouTube. I'm constantly putting my brand out there as much as possible.
So, because a lot of your business is you, right? For all small businesses, that's always the case, right?
Yes.
How do you measure between promoting Level Up Living and promoting Lucas?
That's a great question there, Andrei, and that's something that, as we're here 2017 now, moving forward, it's that transition. So even with the YouTube channel, I'm posting under Level Up Living now because I see that down the line, while yes, it is me, if I can create distance from that to kind of separate the two, because it can lead to a situation where it's just you are the center, and then what if I get hit by a bus? Then there's nothing to go with it. But I want to create a brand, something
communicate with confidence from a hospital bed.
Exactly. yeah. From a hospital bed. Yeah. Exactly. That'd be hilarious. I could do that for sure.
God forbid.
Yeah. I'd rather not. But if that did happen, having a brand around that definitely does separate the two.
Yeah. So you're separating them, and most of the effort is to promote the Level Up Living.
Correct. Now that's kind of the way it's going. To separate the two, just get more recognition on that side.
Yeah.
Because then I could bring in more people to connect with that, and then I could also expand my team. So it's not just Lucas Level Up Living. It's like, I'll talk to them.
Is there a team now?
I'm building it now.
Cool.
I'm building it up.
There's always the first, and it's so kick-ass to actually go through that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So one other question about promotion is what are you focusing on, the name or the logo?
The logo stands out more. First of all, it's a combination of both. So quick plug for Andrei. I got both. I got the logo and the word mark.
Yeah.
Right? Wordmark, that's what I remember it. So I do have both trademarked. And it's funny, some people, they'll see me and they're like, hey, I know the name, like Level Up, what is that? They'll know that, and then others just recognize the logo. So it's really, it's a combination of both factors that work together.
Yeah. So the way I always explain is that every successful brand has three components. One, it needs to be memorable. Two, it needs to be connected to a viable business, because if you have the best logo in the world, but nobody's buying what you're selling, it's not a valuable brand. And three, it needs to be well protected. So on a scale from 1 to 10, for each of these three, how kick-ass is your brand?
Okay, that's great.
So memorable, viable, protected.
Yeah, great one. Memorable right now, as we mentioned, it is kind of that separation to, right now it's the Lucas Mattiello show, and moving into the Level Up Living show.
Yeah.
That's going to be the transition. So if it was on a 1 to 10, take my obvious bias out of the out of the equation, I would say as far as memorable, maybe a 4 or 5. If I'm being brutally honest with myself, that's where I see that.
Okay.
Viable, I'll give it that right now. I'd say a 8, 9. We have a good product, get great results.
And I need to confess that I took your course. I think it's wonderful, and a lot of what I'm doing when I speak in public is something I learned from you. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Andrei.
I have miles to improve, but
hey, brother.
it was a great step forward.
You know what? There's no finish line in this game.
No.
That's the beauty of it. We're gonna look back, a year from now and be like, oh, I can't believe I was doing, your show from like this. In a year, it'd be so far ahead, and then 2 years from now, it'll be the next. So that's always the case.
Yeah,
so yeah.
5 memorable. 9 viable. How about protected?
Protected. I think I'm well protected. That's how I feel. I'd say, I don't know, 8, 9 as well. That's what I'd say. Funny story that you actually don't know about is that I received an email a few months back from a person who got the extension for Australia, levelupliving.au. And I didn't pick up any of those. I'm like, whatever, it's not important. And then I received an email from this lady. She's like, hey, I bought the extension, but I just want to know, like, I don't want any trouble down the line building a program that's similar to what you're doing, and I'm just giving you a heads up. And I'm like, interesting. And so all I did is I sent back. I'm like, hey, look, I'm like, you're perfectly allowed to do that. You did pick up the extension. I will be upfront and say that I do have a registered trademark on both the logo and the word mark. So that may create some issues for you down the road if you scale your business up.
Yeah.
I just got an email. Hey, well, 1, you should put that you have registered trademark on your logo on the website, and 2, it's not worth the effort. So I've decided to get a different domain.
Cool.
I'm like, perfect. I'm like, thank you, Andrei.
it works without you having to really do anything, and that's the beauty with registered trademarks, because a lot of people will like, it's not worth doing it.
Right. I didn't even know, but I figured there's a thing, like if I have the word mark and I have the letters, any combination or anything that's like it's a similar product, you're likely going to have some issues. So that's enough to scare off most small business owners. Yeah.
So other than trademarking, and actually I want you to focus on that a little bit, but other than trademarks, what steps did you take to protect the business, protect the brand?
Other than trademarking?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
you get the domain name, you get social media stuff.
Absolutely. Okay, great. Okay, in terms of that,
that's also protection.
Okay, I wasn't looking at that as protection. I was looking at it more from a marketing standpoint. But from your angle, absolutely.
Like so YouTube channel,
I have all that.
Yeah.
YouTube channel, Facebook group, Twitter handles, all under Level Up Living.
Because that's pretty silly to have a trademark and not have, and that's something we found is that. When I try to get a Twitter handle for Trademark Factory, it's 1 character too long.
Wow.
Right? And we could use the trademark to actually go after people who have TM Factory, TM Factory, right? And that's how I ended up with real TM Factory, because Twitter wouldn't do anything about TM Factory. Said, well, your trademark is Trademark Factory, right? And like, damn.
Wow.
So. You have to be very proactive in looking for those profile names and everything. So good job on securing yours.
Thank you, and thank you for giving me a heads up on that. Because now, knowing that I have that trademark, that's definitely something I'm going to investigate across more platforms to really secure all those names.
There's this tool that I use for that. It's called namecheck.com, namechk.com.
Okay.
And what it allows you to do is put your name, put your brand there, and it will show you what social media profiles are available, which ones I've taken, like all 100 something of them.
Wow.
And it doesn't register them for you, but you can click and get them, right? It's very visual. I use it all the time, and that's very useful. I mean, probably you don't need all 100 platforms,
Right.
But the main 20, it's not a bad idea to have them.
But no, that's an amazing idea. Thank you for that, Andrei. It's definitely something I'm going to check out because it's going to just streamline my search, but also help me protect my brand even more.
Yeah. So where can our audience find out more about you and experience more of your KickAss brand?
Yeah, to find out more about my KickAss brand, you can go to levelupliving.com. Go check out the website. And again, it's communicate with confidence training for entrepreneurs. We have that. We have online courses. We have YouTube channels. You can go across all platforms. Check us out. And
what should people start with? I mean,
I'd say go to the website. That's the easiest, direct way. Check out the beautiful logo with the registered trademark symbol on it. Go check that out. But go through and click on public speaking courses. Find that out. Or if you just want some tips on how to do that, we offer free 5-step videos. You can check out. Get that for free. Get that going up because. Once you get that KickAss brand, you got to promote it. So that's what we're focused on.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the show. You got a KickAss brand. And to everyone out there, level up your living.
There you go. Thank you, Andrei.
Lucas and I would love to hear from you. What's your biggest insight you're taking away from this episode? What'd you learn? What's one action you're going to take to put this knowledge into practice in your business? So leave your comment below and share this interview with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to be the first to receive updates about new episodes. And if you think you have a KickAss brand, email me at next@kickassbrandshow.com.